Morning, everyone, and welcome to our Sunday morning session. And we are on a beautiful journey where, after mastering the art and understanding the science of meditation, now we are actually on to the journey with full throttle. Um, we are now trying to understand how to reap maximum benefits from our meditation. To begin with, we are trying to also understand that how the time also really matters a lot. I always say it hardly matters when you do your meditation. You can do it anytime, afternoon, evening, night, whenever. But but the maximum benefit, if you really want, if you want changes to happen in your life, the best time is the first thing when you get up. वो तो करना ही है उसके साथ में यू कैन ऐड एनी अदर टाइमिंग्स दैट्स ओके स्लीप मेडिटेशन यू कैन डू इट in the afternoon you can actually do whenever it's any time meditation 8 a.m. But yes, if we are doing it for a purpose, we are trying to manifest something, we are trying to make changes in our life, we are trying to improve on our health, we are trying to improve our relationships, then we have to give it a little more attention. And the best time is first thing when you get up. Now, when I say first thing when you get up, does not mean 9 or 10 a.m. It is any time ideally, between 4 to maybe 7. Now we are a little late, but it's okay. Uh, Being a Sunday morning, I assume you have just gotten up. So before the outer world starts pulling you, before your previous memories come flooding, that's the time when you have to catch yourself unaware, not letting you go into the day. So that is the moment when scientifically the bridge between your conscious and your subconscious mind is still open. So that is the time when you can create miracles. When I say na, create your own destiny, create miracles, create a life of your own choice, the best time to do that is when you get up and you have not started your day, things have not started disturbing you, you have not started on your phone, you have not started with the chores of the day. So that is the best time to start with meditation. Okay. So we have been trying to understand how it helps, what really happens. So let us dive more deeper into this. For that, I'm just sharing a few slides which I have created for it. Give me a second, please. So, okay. All right. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So now, beyond from within, we are going beyond after learning the techniques of our meditation. Now, we are saying, what are we going to try and do? Inhale the future, exhale the past. This is the summary of your Anapanasati meditation. When you inhale life and you exhale whatever you don't need anymore. And past is definitely what we don't need, especially the emotions attached to any sad or harsh memories of the past. If we have to remember, we are going to remember it only to help us to become a better version, only to remind ourselves that this is the mistake we did in the past and now we are going to move forward from here. Okay. Not carrying grudges, not carrying judgments, not carrying any kind of emotional charge attached to your past memory. Right. So how do we do that? We have to stop pretending to be normal. Okay. So most of the self-help books, they guide us to put on a show, put on a brave front all the time, as if we are in an armor. You can see in this image, she's wearing knee pads, she's wearing everything as you're in an armor. So let us stop pretending to be normal. They can be, sorry, what I'm trying to say is pretending is not normal. This is what I'm trying to say here. Hmm? So don't make the pretense your normal self. Matlab ki, for example, I am not feeling very bright today, But yes, when I go to work, I have to wear that big smile. I have to show everyone that I'm not afraid and I'm absolutely ready to take on the day. It's okay. Some days may not be as good as the other days. Just accept it and let it go in the flow. But what are we trying to do? We are, we are telling lies to ourselves and to everybody around also, that I'm perfectly good. Whereas inside you may be breaking. Hmm? So that we have to take care of. So be original. Stop pretending to be someone you are not. Be your own light in this world. We all have our own little light inside. I always say that. We have our own little light inside, which is original. So we don't have to pretend to be somebody else, which we generally do, even with our relationships, with our relatives. Sometimes we are not very excited to meet somebody, but we try and show that we are so happy to meet you. We've just done it. All our festivals have gone. We have been meeting our relatives, something, but when you come home, you start bitching about them. So we are not really being honest. Hmm? We are attending functions, we are attending weddings, even where we don't want to go. Just because log kya kahenge. I have to do it. So let us stop pretending for change. You will see the amount of power you can generate when you are just being honest and being yourself. Maybe inside you're actually burning, you are totally shattered, but we are trying to tell everybody that I'm absolutely fine. Please stop doing that, because a lot of energy is spent when you're trying to be somebody. Lot of energy is being spent there. Imagine once you stop doing that, how much energy you're going to save and you can use to fulfill your goals and to fulfill whatever intention you have in your heart. So all the energies, we know now, energy is not created or destroyed. It can only be transformed or transferred. So all the energy which you are using to bring forward that facade, that strong look, huh? वो सब energy बचा के we can actually do so many other things. Hmm? So we got to take care of that. Stop pretending. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to pretend. Now, every time I have been working on this, talking on this topic, because this is very close to me also. I also always, in my younger days, used to try and be a perfectionist. But mind you, this now I have discovered, and I feel so free and light now when I stop pretending to be a perfectionist. Not trying to bring anything on the table. I am what I am. Okay. I've done my best. It's okay. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. I'm not trying to please you. Because, perfectionism comes from a very deep rooted trauma of your childhood, when you had to perform to be accepted by people, when you had to do certain things to get even a tiny hug from your parents, maybe, or some appreciation from your teacher, good girl. Hmm? So, all those things have motivated us or have conditioned us to become a perfectionist, that we want to be flawless. No need. नहीं खाना बना आज अच्छा नहीं बना, just laugh it off, take it as a joke. You haven't failed anywhere. So don't bring in that guilt when you're not able to do what is expected out of you by others. We are trying to fulfill the expectations of people around us most of the time. Nature does not demand that we be perfect. Have you ever seen outside any animal trying, forcing themselves to be on their best behavior? No. So nature does not demand that we be perfect. It requires only that we grow. So with our mistakes also we grow, with our experiences we grow. So we have to learn how to keep growing. Hmm? This is that uh, chart which I really, really love, because any little change you bring on one tiny thing is going to seep into all this. Last time somebody was asking me to show this chart. I don't know whether she's there today or not. It was Mridalini. She's not there today. She wanted me to show this chart. So this chart is whenever you make a little change in your psychology here, we shift our biology. When your biology changes, means whatever our thought is seeping down right till our core. We start becoming healthier, our body is better. Why is it better? Because your chemistry has changed. All your biochemicals inside has changed. Your hormones have changed. You're secreting the better happy hormones. And when that happens, obviously your vibration and frequency changes. See, this goes both ways. This goes both ways. And then when that happens, we change the laws of our creation. That means we are able to change our own destiny ourselves. We create our own reality. We choose what we want from that field of possibilities which is out there in the quantum field. From there, then we can just pick and choose according to our vibration and frequency. Wherever we are vibrating, we will be able to choose that event in our life. So, this is how manifestation also occurs. Okay, what's this? Change your mind, change your chemistry. So, this is what I was showing in that pyramid. Once you change the way you think and feel, it is definitely going to come into your body everywhere. And those things store in your body. And other way around also, if your body is not vibrating at higher frequencies, everything upper is going to change. The moment you change your perception is the moment you rewrite the chemistry of your body. I hope you're understanding this. This quote is by Dr. Bruce Lipton, who has spoken a lot about neuroplasticity and epigenetics. He's a biologist, and he has uh, actually given us the science of rewiring our brain. Means we are thinking in one way repeatedly again and again and again and again. Our brain has been wired in one particular fashion. Okay, but now when with our affirmations and with our meditation, we start to rewrite these statements. And the secret is repetition. So affirmations are always to be repeated. ये जो हम chanting करते हैं, we say 101 8 times chanting is good. That is very good to make you um, begin the journey, become aware of the journey. But if you really want to manifest something and if you really want some changes in your life, you will have to chant 108 times the affirmation which you have created. I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. That is what is going to bring the change. Chanting your religious chants will help you to awaken and realize that yes, I can make the change. God is there just to shake you up and tell you that you can create your own destiny. But just by chanting his name, you will not be able to create the destiny you desire. For that, you have to dive deep into these different methods which we are learning. Obviously, meditation right on top, and then uh, making it a catalyst is our affirmations or Oponopono prayers, then our EFT, all the other things which we do, visualization. mm, All these, all this along with your meditation is going to help you to create the life which you choose for yourself. So we don't have to just stop at our prayers and our hymn chanting because उससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला फिर वो सिर्फ आपको it is just an impetus to begin your journey. It is just to make you realize that you also have the speck of that divine inside you. That little sun is shining inside you also. Now use it. आपके पास tool है. You have been given a tool. Please use it. And what do? We begin by our meditation. And we have discovered a beautiful technique given to us by Lord Buddha, which is Anapanasati meditation, which is another name for breathing in and breathing out. Breath coming in, breath going out. And when we start observing this, when we become an observer, remember the double slit experiment I have shown a number of times? Okay. Young's experiment. This is physics. So when you start observing, the wave changes into matter. That is how we change our thoughts into reality. So, what are we doing? We are observing our breath. So, the wisest one word sentence, breathe. And that's what we're going to do in our meditation. Now, when we breathe, we can be thinking of any one of these depending on what we are really looking for. Breathe in, inhale, peace, breathe out, exhale, stress. Breathe in, inhale, trust, breathe out, exhale, worry. Breathe in, inhale, courage, breathe out, exhale, fear. Breathe in, inhale, love, breathe out, exhale, gratitude. So all we have to do is breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Today we are just going to breathe in truth and we are breathing out pretense. We are going to stop pretending. Okay. So one way to break up any kind of tension is good deep breathing. Obviously, that's the first thing which happens. You become so peaceful. You all say we're feeling very calm, we're feeling very peaceful, right? But वहीं पर रुकना नहीं है. We have to go further. These are the little love notes we are sending to our body, and then the body gets into action. It changes our biochemistry, it changes our neurochemistry, it changes the physics, it changes the our entire connectivity with the universe, and that is how we create our own reality. Remember that pyramid always, my dear friends. It works both ways. So, origin of the universe, if we start, we talk about the mathematics, the formulas, the patterns that goes into physics that created the vibrations and frequencies and the energy, and using raising our own vibration and frequency, we change our chemistry. Okay. And when our chemistry changes, we change our physical body. And when your body has changed, it has transformed, obviously your psychology changes. Then you feel what you feel. So, what is stored in your body is coming in your mind, and it is not the other way around. Other way around, when you if we go the other way around in the pyramid, when you are collecting too much of past memories in your head, it is going into your body, settling then there, becoming heavy, not getting transmuted. And when those feelings get heavy in your body, it is making your biochemistry bad. You're secreting a lot of stress hormones. And when you do that, obviously your vibration and frequency comes down. And when that comes down, obviously you cannot create anything because remember, I talked about uh, your thoughts and your feelings. They have to match. So your feelings are not matching now. So you will not be able to manifest anything from the universe. That's the whole secret. So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Kabhi galti ho bhi gaya from a mistakes. We just have to pick ourselves up. Girgir. Remember one little cartoon I keep sharing on my status? There's this little child who falls off a cycle and he gets up dancing. He does not cry, he doesn't do anything, he just gets up and starts dancing again. I really love that. So that is just getting up and starting again. And that is how you announce that you have arrived. Now you know you have your life in your own hands, you have your destiny in your hand, you have your future in your hand, you have a happy life in your hand. That is what we are aiming at. And how we have to do it? Obviously, we have to do it by meditation. Hmm? So should we just start meditation now, or anybody wants to speak? I think we'll just start with meditation. Yeah. And then if we have anything to discuss, we can do that later. Okay, my dear friends, we all know what we have to do. We are practicing Anapanasati meditation. That is, morning, Jagdish sir. I just saw you. Yeah. So Yeah, so we are going to start with Anapanasati meditation. We are going to sit in a comfortable position, Sthiram Sukham Asanam, and specs removed and eyes closed. And now we are just going to observe our incoming and outgoing breath. You can begin by taking 2, 3 long breaths in till your stomach, activating our vagus nerve, and blowing out a candle from your mouth. Just blowing out with full force from your mouth. This will help you to relax your body. So, for all the newcomers, this helps you to settle down because your body is relaxed now. You can do that 2, 3 times, inhaling through your nostrils, still your stomach as it comes out like a balloon, and then blowing out a candle from your mouth. See, your whole body will relax. Your shoulders will fall, and you will feel your weight on the cushion you're sitting on. I'm sharing some music, which is just to help you go into deep meditation. Music, my friends, is not meditation. So do not concentrate on it and do not try to hear it. Just focus on your breathing. That is what you have to do. Because Buddha said, when you're with your incoming and outgoing breath, you cannot be with your thoughts. Risha, you can just write on the chat if the music is too loud. Your awareness on your nostrils now. Sit over there as a gatekeeper and just observe your incoming and outgoing breath. Our aim is to calm our mind and relax our body. We are consciously avoiding the moments of yesterday. We are dodging our mind by staying with our breath. As you slowly manage to stay in this moment, the present moment, we will gradually form a connection with our source. We will be taking in a lot of cosmic energy, which will heal us at all levels of physical, our relationship, our spiritual level, mental level. So, my dear friends, just be with your breath and let the magic happen. This is a beautiful training for you to move beyond your conscious mind and reach your subconscious mind. This bridge is still open because the day has just begun. It is easy to slip into the subconscious mind. So feel your body sink into this generous present moment. If by any chance your mind returns to the known, to familiar people, things, or to any event of the past or worry of the future, simply become aware of your in and out breath. Repeat this exercise even if you have to do it a zillion times. Just feel your breath. Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it long? Is it short? You just have to observe. Do not try to alter it. With every breath going in, feel going deeper and deeper into the darkness behind your eyes. Sink further deep. Till you become no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. You are transcending beyond time and space, becoming less and less matter, more and more energy. You are moving from particles to waves, becoming pure consciousness. The longer you linger in this unknown darkness, which is inside you and all around you, more you draw a new life to you. So, my dear friends, surrender. Surrender any aspect of your limited self and join the greater self. You will become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. And you will unfold into the realms of the quantum potentials. Stay present here and lose yourself to nothing. Lose yourself. You will become everything. Very gently, shift your awareness to your heart region now, in the center of your chest. Allow your breath to move in and out from this beautiful center. As you breathe through this sacred center, remember where your awareness is going. Your energy is also flowing. With every breath, you open your heart. You are opening your heart to the energy that creates this morning, this day. You are not asking for your future. You are becoming it. Thank you, universe. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this body. Thank you for the infinite field of intelligence and love. This love that is surrounding me, flowing through me, and responds to me. Thank you for always guiding me even when I cannot see the path. Thank you for the opportunity I get every single day to create my future. I'm so grateful to be alive in this moment. I'm grateful for what is, what has been, and what is becoming. As you sink into this darkness, remember who you really are. You are not your past. You are not your future. You are not your fears. You are not your circumstances. You are pure consciousness, pure, creative, infinite, and divine. So just breathe into your heart space and feel gratitude. Deep, powerful, real. Gratitude for not what might happen, but for what already is. Smile gently as you feel joy, feel freedom, feel love, feel abundance already moving towards you. When you feel the emotion of your future, in this moment, you become magnetic to it. You are not waiting, you are becoming. So visualize your desired reality. See it clearly. Where are you? What do you see? Who are you with? And what are you doing? Feel it and breathe life into it. Let your emotion match the vision. Feel the freedom. Feel the joy, the confidence, the power. You are already living in the quantum field. Every cell in your body is aligning with this new reality. You're broadcasting a new signal into the field, my dear friends. You're no longer the same person as you were 10 minutes ago. You are creating from the field. Repeat this silently in your heart. Feel each sentence with every word. I'm grateful now for the future I have already created. I'm a magnet for miracles and divine synchronicities. I am aligned with infinite intelligence and universal love. I radiate abundance, health, and joy. I create my reality with my thoughts, emotions, and energy. I am worthy of everything I desire. I live from the energy of my future, not the memory of my past. And I trust that the universe is always working in my favor. I am inspired and connected to the divine purpose. I am the creator of my life, and today I choose greatness. Every thought, every feeling, and action I take today moves me closer to the life I've already created in the quantum field. As I open my heart and mind to infinite possibilities, I step into a new future, one filled with deep love, radiant health, financial freedom, and a life of purpose beyond what I've ever known. Each breath I take, it brings me deeper into alignment with the energy of my desired reality. I'm no longer the person I was yesterday. I am becoming the person I came here to be. I radiate the energy of abundance, wholeness, and expansion. Because now I know that more I elevate my emotions, the more I magnetize miracles into my life. I no longer live by the habits and emotions of my past. I consciously choose to embody the feelings of my future. I'm deeply connected to the divine intelligence that created all things. It flows through me, guides me, and responds to the energy I emit with precision and love. Everything I desire is already mine in the quantum field. I now align my thoughts, my emotions, and my actions to match the frequency of that reality, knowing it must manifest. I release all resistance, doubts, and fears. I am the creator of my life. I joyfully wake each day, ready to walk as the version of me who already has it all. Anchor these affirmations with your breath. Each affirmation is a declaration, a command to the quantum field. You are broadcasting a new signature, a new destiny. And now, my dear friends, in this hour of the morning, sit in silence for a few minutes. Let the energies settle. Let the body memorize this feeling. You are no longer the old self. Stay here and breathe. Visualize a golden light entering through your crown. Feel it move down your spine through your heart into every cell. You are safe. You are supported. You are connected to something greater than yourself, the quantum field. This quantum field is responding to your elevated emotions. You can feel joy, gratitude, and unconditional love as you get connected to the intelligence of the universe. With every breath in, that little light in your heart is expanding, making your entire body glow with this radiant light. And with every exhale, you are sending this light to each and every part, not only of your body, but around you. You are surrounded by this beautiful golden light. What you're breathing in is not just oxygen, it's clarity. So before the noise begins, before the world pulls you in every direction, my dear friends, there's a small space where you can feel your own presence. Still sometimes, even in this stillness, there is a part of you which is still performing to please, still trying to be who you think you should be, still carrying the weights of expectations of the world, still holding together a version of yourself that's no longer real. When you pause, breathe in deeply, and give yourself permission to stop pretending. Pretending takes many forms. It's not always loud. Sometimes it shows up in small decisions like forcing a smile when you're overwhelmed, or even saying I'm fine when you're falling apart inside. Sometimes it's subtle. We try to stay busy to avoid feeling, acting strong when we are tired. We continue to talk about goals which no longer excite us, just to appear consistent. But my dear friends, over time, these layers of pretending, they become real and normal for you. You wear them like clothes, forgetting that they don't fit you anymore. But your body remembers, your nervous system keeps a track, and underneath it all, you know the truth. You're exhausted from keeping it all together. Pretending is a survival response, my dear friends. You don't choose it on purpose. It comes from a need to be accepted, to stay safe, to fit in, to be loved. But what once protected you is now holding you back. Because every moment you spend keeping up a version of yourself that isn't honest, you are slowly moving further away from the life you're here to live. It's not that you're being fake, it's that you've forgotten you don't have to keep doing this. You don't have to keep showing up as someone you're not just because that's what you've always done. When you breathe in deeply, fully, slowly, consciously, you send a different message to your body. You tell your system, I don't need to be on guard right now. That single breath shifts your chemistry. It calms the part of your brain that's been trained to perform. It tells your nervous system it can soften. It opens up space in your awareness, and in that space, you get to make a new decision. You get to choose presence over performance. Dropping the act doesn't mean letting everything fall apart. It means allowing yourself to be seen without the armor. It means speaking from the part of you that isn't polished. It means sitting with your real feelings without trying to package them. That rawness, that honest, quiet openness. This isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the kind of strength that builds trust with your own self. And that trust is what allows transformation to begin. It might feel not very comfortable when you first stop to pretend. The silence may feel loud. You might feel exposed. You might feel unsure of what to say next, how to act, or who you even are without the mask. That's natural. It's normal. Your identity has been shaped around what felt acceptable. When you drop the pretense, you're stepping into unfamiliar territory, my dear friends. But the unfamiliar doesn't mean unsafe, it just means new. Pretending keeps you in a loop. You wake up, wear the same emotional outfit, say the same things, think the same thoughts, and wonder why nothing feels alive. But now, when you finally take that breath, stop trying to be what you're not. The loop breaks. You might not know who you are yet, but for sure you know who you're not. And this awareness is powerful. This awareness is the beginning. When the pretending drops, your energy changes. You are no longer burning through your day trying to hold it all together. You are no longer draining yourself to maintain appearance. You feel more grounded. You speak more clearly. You move through your life with less tension. You begin to feel like you're back in your own body instead of acting out a role someone else had given you. Your mind might resist. It might say, people won't understand, or you will disappoint them, or you will lose everything you've built. But, my dear friends, these fears are echoes. They come from your old programming. They are not facts. You will never lose anything by being real. You will find everything. You will find clarity. You find peace. You find relationships that don't require you to pretend. You will find choices that align with who you truly are. You find moments that feel honest instead of forced. But it does not have to happen all at once. You can begin slowly. You can start with one truth, one breath, one morning where you choose not to perform. You sit with yourself and you feel whatever comes. No need to rush, no need to explain. Just let it rise and fall like the breath itself. That rhythm, that in and out, is a reminder that life doesn't demand perfection. It demands your presence. And over time, the more you practice this kind of realness, the more you realize how much pretending has cost you. Not in money or success, but in peace, in connection, in aliveness. You will see how many decisions you have made just to remain accepted, just to maintain the image. How often you have said yes when you meant no. How many times you have smiled through the air. And you start to ask yourself, what would it feel like to stop doing that? The answer, my dear friends, will not come in your head. It will come in your body. You will feel relaxed. Your shoulders will drop for the first time in days. You will notice it when you speak and your voice won't shake. You will experience it when someone sees you as you are. That's when you know the pretending is leaving. That's when you know something real is taking root. You were never meant to carry this weight. You were never supposed to live through a script written by fear. The world might have trained you to act a certain way, but your soul has always known something deeper. It's in the stillness of your breath. It's in the quiet behind your eyes. It's in this space where nothing needs to be said. Take that breath now. Slow, intentional, honest. Feel how your body responds when you don't notice. Feel and notice the thoughts that rise when you stop trying to be impressive. Watch what softens in you when you stop trying to keep it all together. That's the part of you that's been waiting for your attention. That's the part of you that's still whole, still strong, still clear. You don't need to have a plan. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to stop lying to yourself about who you are. You just need to let the act fall away bit by bit, layer by layer, until what's left is honest, until what's left is yours. And when that moment comes, when you feel the shift, don't run, stay. Let it be awkward. Let it be tender. Let it be unfamiliar. Don't worry, you're not falling apart. You are just unfolding. You're just remembering who you were before the pretending began. This is where you return to your power. Not the kind that impresses others, but the kind that grounds you in your truth. The kind that doesn't need to perform. The kind that breathes fully, speaks gently, moves with a purpose. You will know you have arrived when the silence feels kind, when the pressure eases, when the urge to prove fades. That's when you're finally free from the version of you that wasn't real. That's when you begin. Actually, that's when everything began. Just be with your breath for a few more moments and feel the weight being lifted off you. Breathe and move into a new state of being. Feel love for the universe and the entire creation. Let us end our meditation with being grateful for all that we have in our life. Feel gratitude for all you are blessed with in your life, your family, your friends, your possessions. Feel appreciation for your beautiful body, your beautiful work, love and connection with plants, animals, nature, your connection with Mother Earth, which supports you, nourishes you. My dear friends, gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. So feel appreciation in your heart. Whatever you appreciate, appreciates. Feel immense care, compassion, unconditional love, self-love, kindness, acceptance, and humility. Feel it. Remember this feeling in your heart and remember it by heart. with your eyes closed. We will now hear a beautiful song. And feel how blessed we are. And as slowly we come back, bringing our awareness back into our new consciousness.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
Bring your awareness to your new body and to a whole new world, new environment, and new time. Take your time.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed.
Take your time.
I am so blessed.
And whenever you're ready,
I am so grateful for all that I have.
very slowly,
I am
we will come back to the here and now.
I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so
You may rub your palms, place them on your beautiful eyes. For the last 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all
That I have.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so
You may caress your face, massage your arms, and drink a little water as we come back to the here and now.
I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
So you may drink a little water if you want to. And let us come back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for being with me in my journey. And really, I'm truly, truly grateful for having all of you with me this Sunday morning. Jagdish sir, any of your inputs? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Greetings. Like you said, yes, it's a journey. It's a beautiful journey. Let's go through with it.
Yes.
If I have to say anything at all from my experience about journey is never take this journey seriously.
Yeah.
Life should not be taken seriously. We've seen Atlas with that globe around him, right? Atlas carrying that.
Yeah.
You're not Atlas. You don't have to carry the burden of the life, anybody's
Yes.
burden.
Yes.
And that makes you peaceful. And this meditation regularly, definitely.
Yes.
lets you go through the journey. Never ever take life seriously. Number one lesson I tell all my students. That's how I begin my class. Don't take my class also seriously. Don't take the
Okay.
subject seriously.
Yes, sir.
Right. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. So if anybody wants to ask, sir, or have any other input from your side, you're most welcome. Any clarity you want, if you really feel it's easier said than done, you're most welcome. We have a couple of minutes. So, so everybody agrees with you, sir, I think. They are not even taking my question seriously. Okay, that's great. So, okay then. Thank you so much for being there, and we meet next Sunday with another meditation. And thank you, Geeta, for your message. So next Sunday again we continue and receive more clarity and patience, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. So that is the key basically. We are always on guard and we really, as Sir said, we think we are carrying the whole load on our head. It's not like that. Even if we are not there, things will continue to happen the way they are happening now. So
Correct.
never feel you're so important and so indispensable that you are carrying the load for anybody for that matter. Just enjoy your journey. And that's what it is. It's a journey. Just enjoy it, I think. Right, sir? And
Yes.
just celebrate life till we are there. And then, yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, sir. Um, I think I'll close the session here. Vishali, are you there? Vishali is my dear friend. She stays in the US. And Acha, she was there till the meditation. She has left. Anyway, I'm planning something along with her, sir. She's got a beautiful melodious voice, when she recites the shlokas of the
Oh,
Bhagavad Gita. So long back, she used to come help me with my sessions. So I've asked her to recite a few chosen verses, but we are going to try and curate it a different way, real practical verses, which is really going to help us, in our here and now, in our present modern life. So I'm trying to work on that, and hopefully in January we will have those sessions where we will be, remembering a few verses from the Bhagavad Gita and see how they can help us in our life today. Right, sir? So I hope all of you will be there, and yeah, because I'm not too good at reciting Sanskrit verses, so I will be needing help
there's
from.
a there's a beautiful book. I immediately forget the name of the author. There's a complete both a Hindi version and an English version of Bhagavad Gita. It's called
Yes.
the Melodies of the Lord, Melodious Lord or something like that. It's
Okay.
I'll share that. Right now it's
Please,
downstairs in
please
my
do.
shelf.
Please do.
I'll
Please
share
do.
that with you.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful book. It's a lovely book.
Yes,
Bhagavad
sir.
Gita, but
Yeah, yeah.
completely in English, the way or in Hindi, both. One
Okay.
page is on English, the other page is
Oh,
on English.
nice. That'll be good. So because what I had understood it from was first was Swami Rama's Psychology of the Bhagavad Gita. That was completely in English, and that was one I did. And then I also joined there is this Gita family, it's
Glad, yeah.
yeah, and they teach us the pronunciation of the
I also
matra.
joined it. I did it for a month.
Okay. No, I did the first
That
three. I am
even
very consistent when I do something. I did it for the first three levels. So I successfully completed the first three levels, and then I did all the chapters with them, recitation and all. But the last level was memorizing all the 700 verses. So there I sort of like, and that was not really my aim. I was just trying to understand and also to learn how to pronounce the Sanskrit words. So yeah, I did the first three levels
ISKCON,
there. Not
ISKCON
ISKCON,
has
sir. No, no, no,
published.
no.
No, no,
That was not
not. It's called
ISKCON.
They
It
have
Gita.
is.
It's
I'll
called
just
Gita.
I'll
I'll
just
tell you
tell
what
you
it.
what it's called. 1 minute.
no. What I mean is, ISKCON also published a Gita in English and
Yeah,
also
Yes, sir.
Telugu.
I got Muktanand. Yeah,
So yeah, they
that
have
is it.
got I think about three to four
Learn
hundred
Gita.
pages
That
of it.
that group was
Yeah,
Learn Gita. Learn
correct.
Gita.
Yeah, no,
Right,
even
sir.
ISKCON conducts these competitions and courses,
Mm-hmm.
trains them how to pronounce, and then remotely,
Right, sir.
not even in person, remotely they do it.
Yes, sir.
So,
So, ISKCON, yes, I agree with you, sir. I am also listening to a podcast by Nityananda. He's also explaining the verses, but the way we have understood, we are, I mean, involving more of science in it, and the way Swami Rama had done it, it is little different from how the ISKCON actually explains the Bhagavad Gita, because it can be confusing for someone if we just
Jasveerji,
get.
I
Yes, sir.
think Gita, as many number of times as you read,
Yes, sir.
as many types of meanings that you can get. One, the complexity of the Sanskrit in those times.
Yes.
The Sanskrit these times is today is entirely different language from what Upanishads and Vedas and Gitas were talked about or this
Yeah.
pronounced
Yeah.
first of all. And then
Right.
the
Right.
meanings, the Sanskrit itself has got, each word has got usage meanings differently. But
Mm-hmm.
however, the whole philosophy of it is that, yes, it's more a psychological book.
Yes.
It
Yes.
it trains you to be uh, a kind of a attitude that what you advocated by three words. You just now said accept what it comes
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and have a good positive attitude, saying that always good is going to happen to you because you have faith in God.
Yeah. Yes.
So, and
Yes,
of
sir.
course, it prescribes some of the social conditions of the individual and psychological conditions of the humans that, three types of people are there and four types of categories can be divided, and
Yeah.
how these people can be dwelled upon, and what happens after the death or before the death,
Yes. Yes,
how the
sir.
death comes, and all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm
So,
sure
but
you are
sometimes,
aware of
yes,
it.
those four varnas and the three gunas which you're talking about, sometimes when we take it literally, the literal language, then it may confuse people
No,
sometimes.
but it never said it is by birth.
Yeah, it did
See,
not, but then
Maya
but that's how
Srishtam.
we understood, na? That's how we understood.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's where religion comes in.
Yes, so that was
That's
what
why,
without using the
uh,
word, I was trying to say that
yeah,
when we.
no, but you sent out actually a beautiful message. As far as I remember, you saying that, hey, the religion has been created to make money by the people who are controlling it.
Absolutely correct, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they want to have their own um, a kind of a leadership of their sins, but that is not God.
Hmm.
We all know that.
That's what Eric Fromm says.
Thing has gone wrong.
Ethics by authority. That's
Yeah.
the religion. That's the ethics of the religion. It's by ethics by
Yeah.
authority.
Yeah, I mean, see, some of these things are not necessarily for the welfare of the human beings. No doubt, it causes some good because people
Hmm.
who have gone astray at least get together, exchange their feelings, and have no doubt. But the leaders need to know that, hey, we are here to serve them rather than induce elements of differences.
Yes,
The
sir.
religion should be a unification factor instead of a dividing factor.
Right,
Yeah,
sir.
but that's
Absolutely.
why I think Gita never talks about the religion,
It
as far
does
as my
not. It's
understanding
just the
goes.
under people how it see it was written in a particular language which the masses do not know now. So how it has been interpreted, certain things have been blown out of proportion, and that's how people took it for the longest time. And
Madam,
then,
that's why I think you are doing a great justice to that, saying that, hey, forget about those things, relearn Gita, and try
yes,
to understand in your own way as
abs
applicable to modern times.
absolutely, sir. So
I
that
think you
is
are doing it, and Jagdish sir always does it. We know that.
yes, sir. So, sir, he's one
So
of my what do you say? I look for, I mean, look up to him for his guidance, and there's so many more. Even,
Thank, thank
you
you.
know, thank you, sir. I mean, I don't like to use the word follow. It is more like, learning more from them. Like Shriyandaga ji is there, then Ranjan sir is there. Bhagavad Gita I understood from Ranjan sir first, and he told me forget about the Arjun and Krishna, they are both inside you. That's what brought me into it. Otherwise, if it was just to, worship Krishna or like that, I may not have started because I was a little confused over there. So, but
uh,
then,
yeah, that, that's true actually, because Arjuna is nobody but you.
yeah,
It's only
that's,
a question of a little bit more intelligent, because he
yes,
questions in an intelligent way.
right, sir. So with meditation, when
You know,
we get answers from within, I think
that's
there
right.
that is Krishna, the intuition which we say in our
Right,
heart, or
right, right.
so
Yeah,
that was a better way of understanding for me, and that's
very
how I've
true.
done.
Yeah.
And because of that, I have found so many verses in the Bhagavad Gita which have confused people for donkey years now. Like not confused. I mean, they have accepted it that way,
Not,
especially the four
that's right.
varnas which
Yeah.
you talked about. The caste system, I don't know when it came up. It was not supposed to be there. It was just occupationally or according to the work it was divided. And then there's so many more. There's so many more.
Yeah, today I think that Varna has got probably hundreds of divisions. It's
Yes.
Mm.
not by
Yeah.
birth,
It's not by.
definitely not by birth. Yeah, by profession, yes,
Yes.
and by qualities, yes.
So I mean, a person can be put in the Shudra category even if he has born in the Brahman family. I mean,
True.
according. So, but
Yeah,
yeah. So
no,
that's what.
very fact that Vedavyasa is born to a Besta girl,
Right.
and then Vedavyasa's son is a Sukha Maharshi. So how do you categorize who they are?
Yeah.
And it is Vedavyasa's children who are supposed to be our Mahabharata leaders.
Yes, sir.
So the Varna has totally crossed over right there during, I mean, according to some of the BC Roy astrologers and some of the people, that was the society even as early as 3150
Okay.
BC.
Yes,
That's
sir.
almost 5,000 and not
Yeah.
before. So
So
why
I
worry
would
about
love
those
you
things now?
to keep joining because I am not as literate on this subject as all of you are. So with my little understanding, and I would like to understand more of the Bhagavad Gita. So
No,
keeping
ma'am,
that.
you are doing the best service that I can understand, at least. You
Correct.
know, the
Yeah, right.
Thanks, sir.
promoting, teaching to the kids, and
Yes.
reviving what exactly the truth is.
Yes, sir.
Inducing the thought among the children, really a great service that you are doing.
Thank you,
I
sir.
always
Thank you.
appreciated it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So you are at least inculcating a habit into them,
Yes, sir.
inducing some kind of a ideas thought into them, even if
Right, sir.
5% of them turn out to be a little bit scholarly and understanding, rest of
Yes,
the
sir.
society would be changed.
Yes, sir.
I collaborate 100%.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Actually, Patrisa, I once met him and I told him I want to give up my job and I want to be 100% involved in. He scolded me. He said,
No,
you
no.
are where you are for a reason. So you better stay there and you work
Yeah,
there. That is your field. So you have learned all these, what you say, skills for spreading meditation with the
true.
children also. So you better be there. So he actually, you know how he used to scold. He
Yeah,
scolded
yeah.
me so badly. So anyway, so I'm
Yeah,
trying to just carry on, but so with the little time I get on a Sunday, I try and be with my teachers, my colleagues, though they still cannot get up early in the morning on a Sunday. So I just don't try to impose my authority on them because one Sunday they get to
yeah,
relax with their families. So I say like, but then they do follow with the recordings, and also all the teachers also meditate, all of them.
yeah.
So I keep taking live sessions with them in the school. So yeah.
No,
Thank
it's a
you,
great
sir.
service. That's
Yes.
what that's what I feel anyway. I don't know what about others, but inculcating good thought, good habits among the kids, as I said, even
Yes.
5% of them turn out to be somewhat more understanding,
Yes,
the
sir.
entire society would be different.
Right, sir. So, and in a way, it is basically helping me only. The more I have changed as a person since I have started helping children, or I mean, helping means, involving them in meditation and all that. I have changed as a person because I have to live up to what I'm speaking. I just can't be something different and doing something different.
Yeah,
So slowly, slowly, it has come in. My personality has changed a lot in my workplace, at home.
great.
So I'm enjoying that. So in fact, they're helping me. They're helping me by being there and giving me the opportunity to transform myself also.
Nice to be thinking that way.
Yeah. No, no, that it's a fact, sir. It's a fact. It is a fact. Okay, sir. Thank you so much for being there, both of you. And we meet next Sunday again. Thank you. Bye bye.